Is that the song that we're reacting to today? Is that what it is? It's Forever Young. It's called Forever Young. And I'm pretty sure it's an 80s song. Because on my channel, my name is itsandiroo, and we react to classics. We react to classic pop, classic rock, classic metal, classic country, classic R&B. A lot of bangers, dude. I didn't grow up with any of this stuff. My family played a lot of like contemporary Christian music and stuff, so I missed out on like tons of the classics, man. The classic 80s and 70s and 60s and even some 90s and stuff like that. So on this channel, I've been taking the time to explore that world with you guys. And as an audio engineer, musician, and producer, I feel like I kind of have a duty to understand where some of the roots came from and some of the inspirations came from. So today we're reacting to Alphaville for the first time ever. I've never heard of Alphaville, and I've never heard any of their music, but that title reminds me of that song. And I haven't heard that song yet. I just heard that clip because it's in like every movie. So maybe we're reacting to that today, but I guess we're going to find out. So without further ado, where are my two-steppers at? Let's get it, guys. Let's pull up this video. Check out what Alphaville has got in store for us. I'm excited, dude. I like to preface sometimes and say that, like, when I react to this stuff, I react much less to the lyrics and more about the technicalities and the production and the musicality of everything. Sometimes I get into the lyrics, but I always preface it. I don't know what each reaction is going to really be like, but I tend to lean more in that direction. So, listen, some of y'all complain that I pause too much. I don't care. Let's get it. Wow, this is an old video.
Let's dance in style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not?
We got a fat reverb on this, guys. If you don't know what reverb is just like, which most of you do, but sometimes I'll explain like audio things, and then you guys will be like, what are you even saying? Reverb is just like kind of the echo, the space, right? This kind of happens when you're like in a bathroom, right? That has a lot more reverberation than if you're in like a recording studio or something where it's all dead and quiet and everything like that. Obviously, engineers use that to create space and vibe and stuff. And they used a lot. This is a really thick reverb that I'm hearing on this. And I know the 80s and kind of like around there, maybe plus or minus 5 years, like, reverb was pretty heavily used, right? If you think about artists like Rick Astley or even like some Billy Joel tracks, older Billy Joel tracks, used a lot of that really thick. It's, they either use like a pretty fast reverb or like a slap delay sometimes. But that's what I'm hearing right now. We're just right off the bat, and it sounds interesting. It sounds interesting. I don't know yet if I'm a big fan of it because it is very thick on here, but let's keep listening.
Watching the skies, hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us die young or let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a short trip. The music's for the sad man. Can you imagine when the race is won? Turn our golden faces into the sun. Praising our leaders, we're getting in tune. The music's played by the madman.
Yeah, it's very interesting. The mix is very, very interesting. I'm going to say that right now. I don't know, maybe it's just the music video, but regardless of the mix, his voice sounds amazing, guys. You guys are going to have to let me know a little bit of history about Alphaville and let me know just kind of more stuff about the singer and maybe each of the band members and stuff, because I always love learning about the people that I react to. So definitely comment some stuff down below that I should know about him, but I love his voice. He actually sings in a pretty high register, and it comes off very smooth, and it doesn't seem like he's forcing his voice too much. I really enjoy it. I really like his voice so far.
The music's played by the madman. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever young.
like how that drum fill came into this next verse. Yo, this is fire. This is fire. The mix seems a little odd. It seems a little muffled. Overall, it has a lot of the analog sound, to be honest, that we get when you use a ton of analog gear throughout the process. Which that part sounds nice. It sounds warm. It sounds full. But it's interesting. There's not a lot of brightness to this track. Not a lot of high end. Not a lot of crisp. Not a lot of sparkle. It's interesting. It sounds really good though. The song sounds amazing. Yeah, we got that fat 80s snare. Dude, it's a good sound. It's a good sound. I love Homie's hair. It's kind of matching mine because it's like messy and like I don't know what I did last night, y'all. I took a shower and like instantly went to bed, and then yeah, I woke up and I was kind of a mess right now, so, and I didn't really do my hair very much. So he also has some messy hair. His is like a more controlled messy. Mine is not controlled. But I like the hair. It almost gives me like Panic at the Disco vibes, like early Panic at the Disco vibes. Obviously, this is like decades before Panic at the Disco, but like that's kind of the vibe it gives me a little bit. Almost Prince. Like it's kind of like shorter on the sides, more on the top. I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking about his haircut. Let's keep going. I don't want to perish like a fleeting horse. He's like diamonds in the sun, and diamonds are forever. So many adventures couldn't happen today. So many songs we forgot to play. So many dreams swinging out of. Sing it. Let them come true. So high. Forever young. I wanna be forever young. It's so high. But he doesn't make it sound like me when I sing that. I'm like straining my voice. You can hear it. I'm a little bit flat, a little pitchy right now. But dude, he's got a crazy range. His voice is so good. Little synth action. And it sounds like we got a little bit of horns in there too, actually. But that almost sounds like almost like a horn, like synth pad kind of thing going on, being played on a keyboard, like a synth or a piano. Interesting. Wait, we gotta fade out. Hold up. Fade out. Yeah, it's the first time I've ever heard that song all the way through. Wow, his voice is so impressive. Like genuinely, like Alphaville's voice is so impressive. He's got this ridiculous range, and he sings so high, but it sounds so effortless. You know, good for him, man. That was fire. You guys definitely should recommend some more Alphaville. That mix sounded questionable. I wonder. Let me click on another one real quick. Actually, hopefully it doesn't play an ad. Give me 1 sec. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, it just sounds like... That's so interesting. I wonder how they recorded it, because it just sounds so like... take this with a grain of salt. It sounds dull, but not in like a bad way. Like I'm not talking about the writing or the musicality or how it was written or any, you know, like all that, but it just the overall sonic picture is just kind of like a little bit narrow, which is kind of interesting. Granted, it is 84. That's why I looked it up. It says 1984. So I wonder how it was recorded. Was this at like the beginning of their career? Was this at, you know, there's got to be a story behind it. Sounds great regardless, though, to be honest. And I really enjoyed that. So if you guys like that, make sure you guys subscribe. Comment some more things that I should check out, and check out all the other stuff that we've checked out on the channel. I have a membership, too, where I drop videos early before I drop them to the public. So if you'd like to support the channel a little bit extra, definitely sign up for that. But if not, no worries. Your regular subscription means the world to me anyway. And other than that, I have my socials in the description. And I will see you guys in the next video, guys. Peace. I wanna be forever